Hello and a big welcome to the channel. I'm the Motorsport Madman. This is sprint qualifying for the 2024 Miami Grand Prix. If you are new to the channel, if you are a Formula 1 fan, get yourself subscribed. Or maybe don't, because this might be the last one for a good while. If you didn't see the video that I posted on the channel early this afternoon, the Max Verstappen domination has defeated me. Yeah, I think this is the last weekend that I'm doing for a good while. Do I want to watch another? Can I make an entertaining stream for another 19? Another 19 race weekends like this and make it entertaining? No. My enthusiasm is running dry. We're running on 1% enthusiasm left for the Max Verstappen domination era. So this will probably be the last race weekend that I do for a while. We'll see. You know, if the championship hots up and something happens to Max, you know, and it gets exciting in the second half of the season, I might make a cheeky comeback. But if it's going how we all know it's going to go, and Max is going to win probably every single race this season, maybe bar one or two, then we all know, innit? And where's the fun in that? When it starts getting this predictable as it's been for the past 2.5 years, there's not really much fun in me doing this anymore. Unfortunately, that's what it's come to. But I will be back next season. We'll have a look at the start of 2025 and pray that there's a bit of competition at the beginning of next season. Hamilton at Ferrari, maybe Adrian Newey's been interviewed, now we'll join him and we get a bit more competition in F1. But at the moment, like I said in the video earlier today, it is impossible for me to make this sound, seem and pretend that it's exciting, because it just isn't. The sport is unfortunately dead. R.I.P. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, it's not my fault. It's just one of those things. It's become so predictable now that for me it has unfortunately drained all the excitement out of it. So we'll get through Miami and then it is a bit of a hiatus. You know, it is what it is. You know, I've persevered on for 18 months where I could have just, you know, halfway through the last season I could have gone, yeah, this ain't it. I persevered through, hoping that 2024 was going to be a lot better, and it's a repeat of 23. So rather than sit here for 9 months talking to myself because the sport's dead, yeah, it's game over, bruv. Open a window. Wrong ones. See what Adrian's saying. Oh, it sounds like Adrian Newey's retiring then. No, that doesn't sound like he's going to Ferrari. Oh, that's it then. Adrian Newey retiring. Yeah. We're all there getting hype about Adrian Newey to Ferrari or Adrian Newey to Aston Martin or something. Dude's 65. Give him a break, innit? He's done it. Do you know what I mean? He's done it. He's won it. He's got it. He doesn't need it anymore. He's done. Adrian Newey's done out. Gone. It's a shame because it would have been nice to see him team up with Lewis at Ferrari, but do you know what? He's done his career. He's earned a break now. You can't just keep going and going and going and going. He's in his late 60s. Let him put his feet up. I mean, I was dreaming of like the. Everyone was, wasn't it? Everyone was dreaming of the ultimate duo. Getting Lewis in, getting Adrian Newey in. Oh, spicy. But yeah, sprint qualifying starting in about 10 minutes. We're going to do 4 streams this weekend. We've got a sprint race tomorrow afternoon, about 4:30, 5 p.m. UK time, something like that. And then qualifying for the Grand Prix, I think it's like 8, 9 p.m. tomorrow night. And then Miami Grand Prix, I'll be live 8:30 p.m. Sunday evening. Race starts at 9. And yeah, last race I'll be doing for a good while. But I still want to keep the view. I'm gonna try and like, I know it's not good for views and all that, but I don't really care. But what I really enjoy doing is that Viewers Championship on the sim rig. I'm gonna try and keep that going somehow. I'm gonna try and do it where everyone that's already in it is in it, and then just do a series on the sim rig. And I'm not limited to one race a week or anything. I can do whatever I want. Because F1 watch-alongs, I'm done. It's over. This is the last one. I'm done. It's over. The Verstappen domination has it's taken a couple of years, but it's killed me off. I'll still watch it, but trying to make it into an entertaining show, impossible. You know, trying to come on air and go, hello and welcome, it's Miami Grand Prix, who's going to win? Do you know what I mean? We all know who's going to win. And we know who's going to win next week. And we know who's going to win the week after that. And we know who's going to win the next 20 races in a row, don't we? So, it is what it is. I've been killed off. Picked the wrong sport, didn't I? Should have done IndyCar all along. IndyCar's actually good, I think. I just don't know enough about it. Nah, F1 used to be good, man. F1 used to be good. Used to be. I've just basically started doing this channel at the wrong time. Like, I started doing this in 2022, just as F1 entered its horrific period. 2021, when I wasn't doing this, best season ever. Soon as I rock up on the scene, I don't think I've seen a decent race yet since I've been doing it, and I'm 2.5 years in. Now, I've seen probably out of like, there's, I don't know, how many races would it have been? I've probably done about 40, about 50 races or something. There's probably been 2 or 3 good races in the 50 that I've done on this channel. You know what I mean? More than 50, probably more like 60. I've probably done about 60 races, probably been 2 or 3 good ones in that. You know what I mean? It's not a good strike rate, that, is it? Where if I'd been doing this in 2021, we'd have had 22 great races. But there's been about 2 good races in 3 years, so that's going to kill anybody off of that, isn't it? I know it's a shame, Mitch, but I can't, man. It's just. I don't know why they've started the timer at 20. I don't know why that countdown timer's going. Yeah, this website's got it wrong because that should still be showing 12 minutes. I don't know why they've started that because it starts in 7 minutes. But yeah, Mitch, it's unfortunate, but I mean, the fact that you're the only one watching the stream right now proves that I've made the right decision. You know what I mean? If I had 1,000 watching now, I'd be thinking, oh, have I dropped a bollock here? Do I carry on? But the fact it's just me and you, Mitch, you've got to know when to put a lid on it, haven't you? This sport's died, bro, and it's killed me off with it, unfortunately. But I still, like I said before, I still want to do the Viewers' Championship because I have fun with that anyway. This is like, if the race is crap, I'm not having a good time. But I always have a good time on the sim, mate. Always, whether I spin off and mate, I have fun with that regardless. We've got -10 people watching. I don't care, bro. On the sim rig, I'm having a good time. So I might do the Viewers' Championship where whoever's in now is just in every race and just do a full series. And I could do as many, I could do 2 or 3 in a week. Buy all the tracks on iRacing, just bollocks to it. Do you know what I mean? And just have fun and not care. And I'll tell you what, we'll have a better season on Viewers' Championship than the F1 Championship. I'll tell you that. We'll have a better season, and that's a fact. I might try and do that, and then I know that YouTube Shorts are like big at the moment, but I don't know how to do them. I don't know how to do them properly, but I could do shorts of like moments that have happened in the past, you know, just to keep the channel ticking over until we get to 25, and then have another go at watch-alongs when hopefully the sport's a little bit better. But yeah, I think I want to keep on with the sim racing just for the hell of it, because I have fun with it. Maybe try and do some shorts, but F1 might just, you know, if I start showing F1 footage, game over. So, but I'll test that. And yeah, and probably have a look in 25. You know, the Hamilton Ferrari move might reinvigorate the sport a little bit if the Ferrari's competitive, and there'll be other moves as well. So we'll have another look in 25. But as for this season, yeah, I can't sit here for another 9 months and hype up 19 Verstappen wins in a row. It's just unfair. Like, it's over. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Wade. Yes, a ways, bro. Getting the exposure. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, there's been... Yeah, of course you can, Mitch. Of course you can race. Yeah, well, I'll have to do online ones, because obviously the ones I do on the series are just against the AI, innit? But yeah, we'll rig it up, man. Well, not so good a ways, really, to be honest. This is my last weekend on the channel, basically. And then I'm putting a lid on it. Unfortunately, not everyone makes a success out of YouTube ways, and I've tried for 3 years, and it's not worked. So I'm knocking it on the head, mate. So this is the last weekend of streaming, doing watch-alongs, and then yeah, knock it on the head. It's F1's crap at the moment. Well, when I say at the moment, F1's been crap for 2 years. And so I've tried to sort of battle on through and try and make it, and try and be enthusiastic about it, and try and make it seem like it's unpredictable. But in the end of the day, when you've got the same driver winning, you know, he probably won like 38 out of the last 40 Grand Prix or something, you know, eventually it's going to kill you off sooner or later. Yeah, it's mad, but it isn't, Sean. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. It's mad if the channel was actually going places and there was like loads of people watching and F1 was popping off and it was mint, then it'd be like, whoa, that's mad. What are you doing packing it in? But the fact it's just you, me, Sean, and a ways. Do you know what I mean? F1's dead, bro. F1's dead, bro. you know, 3 years in, I would have been hoping for more than 50 subs a year, and I'd be hoping for more than just Verstappen winning every week for 2.5 years. So, unfortunately, it's a combination of things like the YouTube algorithms not helped me out, not pushed me out. The sport's been shite, and so it's just a combination of a few things. Means that we haven't even got out of the blocks. Do you know what I mean? Someone could start a channel today and get 500 subs in the first day. Do you know what I mean? And I'm 3 years in, bro. So it's not that mad when you think about it. It's you've got to know when to throw the towel in, bro. Do you know what I mean? But you know, it's been fun, but I'm not gonna delete the channel. I'm gonna keep the channel just in case it gets mint again next season. I can jump back on the. Do you know what I mean? I can get back on the horse. If it's mint next year, I'll be like, what's this YouTube gig saying? Let's get back on it. But as it stands right now, we know that Verstappen's winning tomorrow. We know that Verstappen's winning next week. We know that Verstappen's winning the week after that. We know that he's winning every single race from here till Christmas. And so how am I supposed to hype that up as an entertaining show? Do you know what I mean? I can't anymore. Do you know what I mean? I can't. But yeah, what are we saying in chat anyway? Yeah, watched the video before. Yeah, exactly. SimGP, Suede. Well, I'll carry on with that. No, I'm not. I'm seriously not trying you. But Suede, on a real, I do want to keep that going because I actually enjoy doing the sim race stuff. I don't care about the views and fucking subs and all that. I have fun with the sim racing stuff regardless. This, if it's like a dead race, I have to force it and it's just not fun. But with the sim race stuff, I love that anyway. So I don't care if it's just me talking to myself on a sim rig. I'll do that. So I want to find a way. I think I'm going to do it where everyone that's already in that sim racing series stays in it, and I just do a full championship on that. Because I love it. So I might just keep the channel going that way. Do you know what I mean? Like the subs will go down and, you know, maybe 10 views a stream. But do you know what? I'll have fun with it. This has become like forced and fake, and I barely care anymore. You know, we know that Zappa's going to be on pole in half an hour. We know he's winning tomorrow. It's just, you know what I mean? But yeah. PUBG streamer, no. Keep it to, at least keep it to motorsport. Yeah, exactly, JJ. It's one of them. Like, it's a combination of factors. Like, if we'd have had a great season last season, things could have been different. If we'd have started off this season, and it'd have been like, oh, Leclerc's won a race, Alonso's won a race, like game on, do you know what I mean? Then I would have been more enthusiastic. I'd have taken it more seriously, and you know, we could have turned a corner. But Verstappen's won 4 out of the first 5, and the only reason he didn't win the other one is because his brakes set on fire. Do you know what I mean? So he'll probably win. What have we got? Another 19 races. He'd probably win 18 of them, and we all know that. So I'll still watch it. Like, I'm still invested enough to watch it. I'm just not invested enough to make an entertaining show of it. Do you get what I mean? It's one of them. Pissed me off that some content creators upload. Oh, shit. I know Mitch. There's literally a guy, and he just has the data, the lap times on the screen or whatever it is. And there'd be like 200,000 people watching that now. And all it is, yeah, I might just do it now. Do you know what I mean? All it is a screen. Oh, wait, let me do it. All it is just that on the screen, bro. 200,000 people in chat, bro. 200,000 people in chat, bro. Boom. Do you know what I mean? You win some, you lose some, innit? But I tried all that, do you know what I mean? I thought, oh, I'll copy it, I'll do that. But it didn't work. I'm sweating here. Let me get this jumper off. It's got red hot in here, bro. Whew, let me get these windows open. On a sweaty worm. Anyway, Sprint Quali 1 is underway. I wonder who's going to be on pole. Yeah, I've given up the act now, do you know what I mean? Better gaming chair. What for, man? I don't even game. Bro. He swerved it. Oh, yeah, it's one winner year in, year out always. It's horrendous. It's the worst that the F1's ever been. He just wins every single week aways. You know what I mean? And I'm here trying to make it as though it's like, oh, who's going to win? Do you know what I mean? When everybody knows who's going to win. And I tell you what, they're still keeping the act up on Sky Sports. But eventually, the Sky Sports have got to go, mate, this is dead. But they keep the act up because they're on $500,000 a year, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? I'm not. So on Sky, they'll still pretend that this is great when it's the worst period in Formula One history. They'll pretend it's still good. I'm done. Oh yeah, Suede's there. Suede, you're actually there, innit? Yeah, I'll keep the sim racing going, innit, Mitch? 40 games in a raid. I know, that's it, Mitch. That'll be the irony of this now is I'll sack it off. Sweating like a kipper. The irony is, Mitch, I'll sack it off now and it'll get mint. And Imola in 2 weeks, what a race that'll be. Do you know what I mean? And I'll just be sat here watching it because I'll watch it anyway. It's just I can't be, do you know what I mean? Lap 39, and what a battle it is for 16th place. I can't do it, man. I've ran out of motivation for that. But yeah, Verstappen goes quickest, obviously. But yeah, hopefully we get a good race weekend this weekend. I'll do all the sessions this weekend. You know, I'll do a sprint race tomorrow afternoon. Then we got qualifying tomorrow night, and then the Miami Grand Prix Sunday night, and then that'll be it. And that'll be it, man. And I'll just do sim racing for the rest of the year. 50 million times more fun. They changed the cars to try and stop Supermax. Nah. The thing is, the regulation change in 26 should shake it up a bit, and it should, in theory, be a lot better from 2026 onwards. But it's the gap between from now getting to 2026. Am I going to commentate and trudge through another year and a half before it gets good? Nah. I've already done two and a half years of. So, nah. But if it does get good again, I bet you bottom dollar I'll be back on it, mate. If honestly, pre-season testing 2025, if it's looking rapid and Ferrari are looking on it and it's Hamilton versus Verstappen again, or even if it's Russell who's looking quick for Mercedes or whatever, if it's competitive next season, expect to see me back. I'm only going because this is absolutely crap. If it becomes good again, yeah, boy's back. I'm not packing it in forever. I'm saying I'm on pause. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gone forever. I'm taking a step back until it's worth commentating on. That's exactly it. I wish I'd have said that in the video. I'm taking a step back until it's worth doing a watch along on it. Do you get what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Exactly, Mitch. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's how it would become. If I decided I'll do every watch along from now to the end of the season and just get through it and just trudge through it, it would become forced. And I don't want to get to that point where I'm not enjoying it, but I'm having to go, oh, what a race. And inside I'm going, this is dry. But I'm going, what a race. I don't want to get there. Do you know what I mean? I don't, and it will go like that if I do the rest of this season. Because I'm invested enough to still watch it, but not to be able to make it entertaining. So Leclerc goes third. I've waffled my way through this first part of qualifying here, but there's not a lot happened. It's Verstappen at the top, but it is close. To be fair, the top 5 are within a tenth of a second, so you can't say it's not close at the moment. First part of qualifying. Oh yeah, Suede. I've done 2.5 years of it being hard. Yeah, 2.5 years, Suede. So, enough's enough, man. I could. The thing is, last season was like, all right, it's a shit season, but let's get through. Do you know, the lights at the end of the tunnel. I was like, yeah, last season was dead. Verstappen won every race apart from Singapore. So I was like, do a jacket in? I was like, nah, I'll get through this season and then it'll be greener pastures ahead. The lights at the end of the tunnel. Next year, channel will grow. We'll get good races. It'll be bang. It's a repeat. It's a rinse and repeat. So am I going to sit here for another 9 months on a rinse and repeat of 2023? No, brev. No, brev. Do you know what I mean? How many years do you want me to do this for before you Suede would go, oh, fair enough. Fair enough. It's rubbish. How many years? Do you want me to sit here for 6 years before you go, fair enough, mate? I think 2.5 years of it being rubbish is enough, bro. I'm going to say that's my cut-off point. Yeah. It was good. The first third of the 2022 season was good until Leclerc, I said this in the video, until Leclerc spun in France. This is the defining moment, bro. No joke, no cap now. Leclerc spun and hit the wall in France, the French Grand Prix in 2022, and F1 has been dead ever since, and that is a fact. Verstappen, I'd love to see the stats since France 2022. I think Verstappen has won all but about 3 races since then. Because in that first third of 2022, Leclerc was in a championship battle. I think Austria won. I think they won in Bahrain. I think it was a Ferrari 1-2 in Bahrain. I think Leclerc had won like 4 out of those first 8 or 9 races. It was like, okay, here we go. And then France. He spun down at that loop. It's got a name, that corner, I can't remember. Spun, hit the wall. GG's. Verstappen's won every race since. So that is the moment that it died. And I've been nursing it ever since. Do you know what I mean? I've been nursing this sport ever since, and nursing this channel ever since. Well, I fucking give up. It's over. No, man, there's only so long. Look at this. Norris is beating Verstappen now. F1's going to start getting mint now. They know I'm jacking it in. Right, who's getting knocked out here? Gasly, Zhou, Bottas, Sargent, Albon in the bottom 5 at the minute. Yes, Dan. It's going to be upset. No Max Pole this time. Yeah. I'm back on Sundays, Dan. I'm back on Sundays. I'm drawing a line under this, mate. F1's dead, innit? Nah, I'll still watch it, but yeah, doing the commentary on it, I can't. Do you know what I mean? We all know he's winning every single week, innit? Yeah, dead as a 10 sigma. Yeah, man. Yeah, Magnussen ended up 5th. Yeah, good luck from Kevin Magnussen, to be fair. So Albon, Gasly, Zhou, Bottas, Sargent all knocked out. Sargent is home race. P20 on the grid for the sprint. It was a McLaren 1-2 in the end. Hey, tell you what, McLaren with the upgrades. Let's go. But how's Bill doing? Been dead for 8 years, just like this channel. But nah, man. We're seeing it. Watch Miami be the best race we've seen for 3 years. Then it's like, oh, do I come back for Imola? Yeah, we'll go race by race. Next Verstappen domination is game over. What about that? We'll play it by ear. So if Norris wins on Sunday night, we'll have a look at Imola. I just want to have fun with it, man. I just want to have fun. I just don't want to be sat here and it's lap 39 and Verstappen's 40 seconds ahead and I'm thinking, how can I make this exciting? That's it, man. I want to have if it's fun, then it's fun, innit? But if it's not and I'm trying to make it fun, then we've got a problem. Be envious of you over there in the US. You got a 24/7 free streaming channel featuring race replay. That's sick, man. Are you actually there, Suede, or was you trolling? Are you actually in the stands now, or was you absolutely trolling us, mate? Because I reckon that'd be a dare do that. If you're at the Miami Grand Prix, like legit, then fair enough, but are you actually there, like, no cap? Oh, Sunday, oh, fairs, alright. I hope it's a good race, Wade. For both our sakes. But for you even more if you're actually going. We need a Norris, yeah, Norris wins and then I jack it in. I'm like, nah. What a time to quit, innit? Oh, I don't know, man. He's not going to win it, though, is he? Verstappen's going to win by 28 seconds, isn't it? You're baking in the sun watching F1 getting a tan? Yeah. Half the people at Miami Grand Prix are probably not even interested in the actual F1. Like, you go to be at the event. Because there'd be... you probably know, Suede, is there like a concert on after the race and stuff like that? I know they have like a lot of entertainment before and after. They make a full, it's a full event. It's not just a motor race. It's like a full like concert, like a festival vibe. So, but half the people there are not even that bothered about the F1. It's just the place to be on that particular weekend. But make the most of it, man. Make the most of it, bro. If there's some cars going round as well, then have a look, but make the most of it. Oh, bro. $2,500. Nah, $2,500's ruthless. $2,500's ruthless. What happened then? Did Piastri get held up? Oh, right. I didn't even see that. Wow. Did they make contact there? Piastri and Bottas? No, nearly. Oh, Sunday's only 2 hours. Not too bad then. That's affordable. So, right. So Bottas has finished his flying lap. Piastri's starting his quick lap, I assume. And oh, that was so close. Bottas is cruising towards the apex. Wow. Yeah, the information. And Bottas has got a brand new... he's got a brand new race engineer for this weekend as well, Valtteri Bottas. So he's dropped a ball there, hasn't he, on his debut? So, yeah, cheers. Yeah, they have a fan fest all weekend. Oh yeah, metal show is it? It doesn't surprise me that. Yeah, if we get an incredible race Sunday night, and we get like a Norris win or something, then I'd be like, ooh, let's have a look at Imola. Too soon was the cry. Nah, man. I can't do it. I can't sit through another 18 Verstappen wins this season and try and seem like I'm excited about it. I can't do it, man. Nah, salty dog. I want to keep it going, man. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can. It's like an American like cheerleading chant. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Well, I can, but it's just not fun. Like the thing is, Suede, I'd be sat here, and I don't want to get to the point where it's a boring stream. Like you might already say it is a boring stream, but I don't want to get to the point where people would click on my stream, and I'm just sat here like that, and it's like lap 38, and I'm just like, yeah, Verstappen leads by 28 seconds, and I don't want it to get like that. So either I fake it, and I'm like, what a race for P15! Is it going to be Magnussen or Zhou to take 14th place? I can either do that vibe, or I can sit here and go, Magnussen versus Zhou for 14th. Either way is a lose. It's a lose-lose game. That, do you get what I mean, Suede? It's a lose-lose game either way. It's either going to be boring, or it's going to be fake. So which one do you want? Or I sack it off. So that's why I'm sacking it off, man. Because I don't want it. I don't want it to be a boring stream. Because I feel like they haven't been. I know, like they've not had millions of views and all that, but I feel like I've been able to keep things at a level of decent enthusiasm and keep things at a level of like entertainment. But now I'm struggling. Now the weight of Verstappen is killing me. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, what do I do now? The weight of the Verstappen domination is become too much. So I either let it take over and I go, this is rubbish, or I just fake it. I can't deny the Verstappen domination anymore. You know what I mean? And it's nothing like the Hamilton domination, and it's nothing like Michael Schumacher domination. This is on a different level. I've said this before. When Hamilton was in his prime, well, when Mercedes were in the prime as well, he was winning about half the races in a season. You go back and look at the stats there. Hamilton's winning 11 races out of 20. And then the next season he's winning 10 out of 20. And then he's winning, maybe in his perfect season, he's winning like 12 races out of the 20. This is a guy who's winning like 20 out of 23. It's different gravy, man. It's domination the likes of which we'll never see again. It's just on a different level. If Verstappen was winning half the races, and then the other half of the races was like Perez, Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, I could live with that. And Verstappen still dominates the championship, but he wins about 10 races a season. But Norris gets a couple, Perez gets a couple, Alonso gets a couple, Hamilton gets a couple. I'll live with that, because that's how it was in the Mercedes era. Yeah, Hamilton's winning half the races, but Ricciardo's winning a couple, Vettel's winning a couple, Rosberg's winning a few, and I tell you what, you might even get a cheeky Ocon victory or a Perez victory or a cheeky Raikkonen, This is different gravy. This is Verstappen every single week, relentlessly for 2.5 years. You know what I mean? No one likes a quitter. It's been boring 10 years. Nah, man. Well, yeah, I was on it. No, it's been acceptably good though, hasn't it? And then 2021 was amazing, and then it dropped off a cliff. 5 minutes to go in second part of quali anyway. I'll actually watch it in a minute. And skip Vettel. No. Vettel, Vettel used to get a few wins in that Ferrari against the Mercedes, 2017, 2019, Ferrari really made a go of it. Hey, Norris has got a good chance here. Yeah, Norris, McLaren in general, I've got a good chance here. Oh yeah, I'm quitting because Max is just too good. Exactly. No, 100%. 100%. That's exactly what it is. Have I not made that clear? That's exactly what it is, Swain. I'm not ashamed to admit it. He's too good. He's killing the game. He's absolutely killed it. It's not his fault. It's not Red Bull's fault either. They built a fantastic car. It's not their fault. It's no one's fault, really. The people that make the rules, it's not their fault. What can they do? It's not really anyone's fault. It just, at the end of the day, F1 is an engineering competition. And then you put some good drivers in it. But really, it's an engineering competition. Red Bull have aced it, put the best driver in just to top it off, and it's game over. And so, you put Verstappen, who's clearly the best in the world anyway, in the best car, and yeah, it's killed me off big time. Big time. Yes, Kim. Looks like someone has been a pain. Who? Oh, what, Suede? No, he's all right, Suede, man. He's just trying to... Suede's good for the conversation, man. But yeah, you doing well, Kim? Hey, Kim, I'm sacking off the watch-alongs, but the Viewers' Championship's going to be locked in for the full... I'm still going to do it. And whoever's in it now is going to be in every single race. And I'm just going to do 2 or 3 races a week. Sod it, do you know what I mean? Real life F1 in the bin, mate. We're going full sim racing channel. No, I'll do it as long as it's good, man. If Miami, listen, I've got a caveat here. If the McLaren update is absolute beast mode, Norris wins the race on Sunday night, I'm doing Imola, damn right. Let's say Norris beats Verstappen pound for pound in a straight fight. You better believe I'm live for Imola. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, all I want is to be good fun to watch. That's all I'm asking for. If it's good fun to watch, I'm here, bro. It's just not been good fun for the best part of 2 years. There's been the odd moment here and there. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's been, 100% of the time crap, but a good 95% of the time. There's been good moments along the way, Bits and bobs here and there where I've gone, ooh, and E and R and whoa. But on it, generally, there's been flashes of potential along the way, but At the end of the day, you know your man's winning. Yeah, Norris going to win, JJ. That's how they keep me in the game. You put Max in a tricycle, he's still winning. Yeah, girls tricycle, yeah. I tell you what, Mercedes under pressure here. Mercedes 11th and 12th at the minute. I tell you what, I think Norris is genuinely quick here, you know. I think Dan might be right. I think Max might not be on pole here. They've heard me, haven't they? They're like, oh, the madman's quitting. Let's put on a good show. Someone's heard that I'm jacking it in. Do you know what? To be fair, the sprint qualifying at China 2 weeks ago was really good. But then the actual Grand Prix itself, I don't even remember what happened. It was that dull. I said it in the video this afternoon. I don't remember anything from the Chinese Grand Prix. I don't remember anything from Japan. I know about Max's brakes in Australia. I don't remember anything from Saudi Arabia other than Ollie Behrman drove for Ferrari. And I don't remember anything from Bahrain. So that says it all. Oh, I think Hamilton's out. I think Mercedes are both out. Oh, they're fuming. It's just not good enough, is it, for Mercedes? Is Russell going to get through here? Here comes George Russell. No. Both Mercedes knocked out in Q2 in the sprint qualifying session. 11th and 12th for Mercedes on the grid. Ocon's out as well as Magnussen and Tsunoda. So through to the top 10 shootout for the sprint qualifying is Norris, Perez, Leclerc, Verstappen, Ricciardo. Okay, Danny Rick. Piastri, Alonso, Sainz, Stroll, and Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg's going to Sauber next season. Oh, yeah. Well, he's not, though, is he? He's thinking long game, long term. Audi. Hülkenberg. Ready for the Audi project. Yeah, sad face of Mercedes. Yeah, brutal. It's shocking. I love that China track. Yeah, I do. The China track's good, man. But what happened in that Grand Prix the other week, though? When I think about that Chinese Grand Prix 2 weeks ago, the only thing I can think of is Bottas broke down, didn't he? I literally don't remember anything else. It's just dead. That's how dead the game is. What happened in Japan? Nothing. I mean, this might be early onset dementia, I don't know, but I can remember the 2012 Malaysian Grand Prix. Perez versus Alonso, last lap, P2, thunderstorms. Perez went wide, second to last corner. Alonso took the P2. Do you know what I mean? Took the win. But I can't remember China last week. This sport's dead. It's the tracks. The track's just dead. Oh, Suzuka's mint though, isn't it? But hey, look, good bourbon. Yeah, I don't know why you want to be bored watching it alone, bored watching it with us. Because I don't just want to do a watch along for the sake of it, and be sat here going, and like not say anything for like 5 minutes and just be here like, well, the battle for 16th is really hotting up. I don't want to do that. I'd want to, because I want to make it good content, you know. I could just battle all, you know what I mean? I could just carry on and go, well, it's just shit season, but I could do, man. That's what I did last year. You know, it's just a shame. It's just a shame, bro, because if this was popping off and F1 was actually good, I'm here for it. I'd love it. Can't believe it's got to this. Oh, mate, Watkins Glen is going, mate. I'm going to show you the Viewers' Championship calendar, Suede, because you appreciate it. You appreciate this calendar, bro. I am rigging up, mate. Honestly. Listen, I might be disillusioned about the state of F1 right now. But I tell you what, Viewers' Championship, yeah, it's happening, bro. Look at this calendar, bro. Suede, you try telling me this is not the single greatest calendar that anyone's ever come up with in the history of mankind, mate. Right, have a look at this. Right, so obviously, this is the real calendar. This, bro, this is my calendar, bro. Oh, yeah. Daytona, Sebring, Alton Park, Suzuka, Fuji, Road Atlanta. Oh, yeah, baby. Imola, Magny-Cours, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Who's heard of that? Nobody, not even me. But I'm racing there, better believe. Jerez, Aragon. I don't know where that is, but it looks like a good track. Yeah. Silverstone, Hockenheim, Spa, Nürburgring, Mugello, Watkins Glen, Mount Panorama, Cota, Donington, Interlagos, Road America, Misano, and a finale at Le Mans. Tell me that is not the greatest calendar ever. Viewers' Championship is on. and furthermore, every one of them stars, every one of them asterisks means I've got to buy it for £16.99. So you best believe I'm investing in this. 10 views a stream, £16.99 investment. Business brain on. I don't give a damn. It's funny. Do you get me? But we're having it. Give me exactly. Do you know it? Do you know what I'm doing, Suede? If you've noticed, right, I'm avoiding the actual F1 calendar. So, like, I could go Circuit Barcelona there, but I'm going Jerez. Do you get what I mean, right? I could have gone, look at this. I could have gone Monza. I've gone Mugello. Do you get what I'm saying? I could have gone, you know, I've gone Road America here. You know, you get what I mean? Look at this. I could have gone Monaco. I've gone Magny-Cours. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Do you get what I mean? I have rigged this calendar up. No street tracks. We don't do street tracks. I'm not a fan of street tracks. There ain't a single street track in this. Le Mans finale as well will be 3 hours. 3 hour Le Mans finale. Kim, world champion. I think I'm going to do it where everyone that's already in it is just going to be entered into every round. I'll just do that 2 or 3 a week. Road Atlanta's the next round. I've been practicing road. What a first set! Because also what I wanted to do is do tracks that I don't know. Like I could have easily rigged up. The only tracks I know there is like Silverstone. There's about 4 in the middle that I actually know the circuits, like Silverstone, Hockenheim, Nürburgring, and Spa, right? So I know them. All the others, I don't really know them. So like Mugello, I ain't got a clue, but that's that's the fun of it. This Canadian tire place, I've never heard of it. Jerez, I don't know. Misano, I don't know. Road America, I don't know. Road Atlanta is the next round. I've just been doing some practice laps on that the last few days. What a track that is. That first sector. Yes. So that's going to be next week. Yeah. Exactly, I've moved to the IMSA list. Oh, Chams is here. Hey, I got to get a notification now. That's good, isn't it? I have never seen that before. When you send people over, come up with a notification then, Jamsa. You're going, Jamsa and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Hello. How are we doing? You had any thunder and lightning? I haven't, no. Close to Donington. I'm close to Alton Park, but I've never been. That's wrong, isn't it? That's wrong. I'm about half an hour away from Oulton Park. Never been. That's sacrilege, isn't it? Yeah, I trust TSC to come in here and go West Ham reference immediately and then go. I'd have bet my life on that. Just come in. West Ham. See ya. But yes, guys, how we doing, bro? Yes, Todd. Where's my money for Paul? I'm seriously considering Norris, Dan, to be honest. Yes, Candice. But you are welcome into it, see. Oh, it's still here. Oh, bang on then, mate. You're getting the viewing hours are going up by the second. West Ham's the Bubbles one, yeah. Yeah, I would actually genuinely say Lando Norris is in with a good shout, yeah. Like, Verstappen's baiting us out and then he's just going to slap them all by half a second at the end. But until that happens, like the last 2.5 years, you can have a bit of hope. But I genuinely think Norris is looking good. Anyway, we're going to get the last part of qualifying with 4 minutes to go. They're just going to do a one-lap shootout then. Lando, local legend. Oh, is he from? Oh, yeah, he's from near where you is, but he's a posh boy, isn't he? You said he went to one of them posh schools round where you live, and that doesn't surprise me at all. Who's going? Oh, yeah. What was the Luton Everton then? Was it Luton Everton? Everton Luton, same thing. Yeah, what did that end up? It was 1-1 last I saw. Oh yeah, raffle per goal as well. That's a good idea, that, you know. Doing every time a goal goes in, bang, raffle, 2-minute timer. It's a good idea, that. Yeah, when posh school, yeah, it doesn't surprise me, that. Lando Miami tattoo. I dare you, Dan. I dare you, bro. You know the thing. You got to keep it active, mate. Hey, yo, Jamza. Anybody that's already in the Viewers' Chat, I'm keeping the Viewers' Championship going regardless. Do you know what I mean? Sod it, man. Whatever happens, because I've said, if Norris wins tomorrow, I'll do Imola. We'll go race by race, see how we go. If it gets lit now, I can't just drop it. But no, here's the vibe, right? Everyone that's already been in at least one Viewers' Championship race, I'll just get entered into them all, and I'll just do 2 or 3 a week. It'll just be randomly. I'll just be on a Tuesday night, Friday night, Sunday night, bang. They'll just be fired off left, right, and centre, you know. And I was showing them before, lad. I've got a full calendar and everything. You know what I mean? I'm fully planned up for this because I love it. It's funny. Anyway. We're going to get into the last part of qualifying now. First win. It's overdue, innit? Exactly. Follows the schedule, yeah. I'm not bothered if it grows or not. Do you know what I mean? I have fun doing that. And so I don't have to force anything or pretend anything, or do you know what I mean? Regardless if there's one watching or a million watching, my rate of fun doesn't change. So Viewers' Championships are on, Jamza, and you'll be in every single race. You know what I mean? You signed up for life now. Nah, it's just a bit of fun, innit? I enjoy doing it, man. Yeah, Bottas is having a shit season. Where's he going to drive next season, Candice? Because I reckon Bottas, without him saying it, I reckon he's been dumped. I reckon Bottas has been dumped from Sauber. I reckon Bottas is on the phone to Williams trying to replace Sargent. We could be looking at an Albon Bottas 2025 Williams lineup, I think. But anyway, here we go for the final laps of qualifying to set pole position for the sprint race. It is going to be Perez, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Norris, Leclerc, Piastri, Alonso, Sainz in the top 10 shootout for sprint qualifying. Let's have it. Verstappen's the first one on a flying lap as well. You reckon he's going to stay? What? And it'll be... No, it won't be Bottas Hulkenberg. It's too mid, that. It's a boring lineup, Bottas Hulkenberg. I reckon both Show and Bottas will both leave, to be honest. I think they'll probably go Hulkenberg and then get like an exciting rookie, or I don't really know. But Verstappen had a bit of oversteer there, and it's a one-lap shootout as well. So Verstappen can't be affording to make mistakes like that. And I tell you what, Lando Norris has really got a chance now with the Verstappen getting a swapper on. Let's have a look what's going to happen here. Down to the hairpin he comes then, 2 corners to go, because he has the exit Zhou needs. Here comes Max across the line then. So Perez and Hulkenberg have done a lap. And Verstappen's on pole then by 0.2 at the moment. A 1:27.6. But come on, Norris. See, they always bait you in thinking that other people have got a chance. But they never have. They always lure you in. Oh, Leclerc's purple middle sector, though. Charles Leclerc's got a chance in that Ferrari, despite missing the entire of FP1, because he spun in the first 5 minutes. Leclerc's on a quick lap here, but here comes Lando Norris, and round the final corner, to the line. Can he beat Verstappen in qualifying? Nowhere near. P6 for Norris. That's our predictions in the bin, Dan. Leclerc goes second by a 10th. That's close. What can Piastri do? What can Sainz do? Go on, Sainz. P5. So Ferrari second and 5th. But it's only Oscar Piastri who's P10 at the minute, buddy. He's green sector 1 and 2. What can Piastri do? Bang, 6th. Okay, it's Verstappen. We knew it was. They always bait us. We always think that Norris has got a chance. Leclerc's got a chance. Piastri's got a chance. They've all got a chance. But nobody's got a chance. It's Verstappen from Leclerc, Perez, Ricciardo 4th on the grid. I've not picked up on that. Sky haven't picked up on that. But Suede picked up on that. And so has Salty Dog. Danny Ricciardo, 4/10 off pole position in P4. Join me tomorrow for the sprint race. Which is, I'll tell you what time. Because I can't think of it offhand. The sprint race is at 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. I'll be live at 4:45 for that. I hope it's a good one. What's Ricciardo driving? Special liveried RB Cash App, or whatever you want to call it. But I love that special edition livery that RB have got this weekend. And yeah, Ricciardo P4. Max Verstappen. Yeah, boring, Dan. You know what I mean? How can I do F1 commentary, Dan? No. I know. It was a good idea 3 years ago when it was Hamilton versus Verstappen, when it was good. It's tricky now, though. Tricky now, man. Yeah, Danny Rick channeling your anger into Lance into pure speed. Honestly, driver of the day, Danny Ricciardo, P4. You just got to embrace it, haven't you? Max, super Max. Do you know what's burst my bubble a little bit as well? Adrian Newey basically admitting in the build up to quali that he's not joining Ferrari. Maybe he will one day, but unless he's lying, he could be lying through his teeth. But it sounds to me like Adrian Newey is having a break from Formula One, so he's not just going to go straight to Ferrari and the Hamilton project and the Fred Vasseur project. It looks like it just kind of burst my bubble for 2025 before we even got going. But yeah, that was qualifying for the sprint race. It's ended up with Mr. Inevitable, P1, of course. Who predicted anything else? Who was daft enough to predict anything else other than Verstappen pole? Me, again. And Dan. You know what our problem is, Dan? They bait us into thinking that they've got a chance when they haven't. Oh, I can't believe he's got pole position there, and he made a mistake as well. He's bouncing over the curb. He's got opposite lock on, and he still slapped it on pole. Madness. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining this stream. Big ups to Jams as well for sending everybody over. I'll be live for the sprint race tomorrow at 4:45 in the afternoon, and then I'll be live for qualifying as well for the main Grand Prix. Sprint races weekends are quite complicated, but bear with me. There's another qualifying session tomorrow night because logic. And then we have got the Grand Prix itself on Sunday evening. I'll be live from 8:30 p.m. For a 9 p.m. UK time start for the Miami Grand Prix on Sunday. And then after that, I'll be live in March 2025. We'll see about Imola. We'll see. We'll see about Imola. We shall see. Boo! We'll see. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it race by race, right? And what I'll do is, I'll have a look at the qualifying session. And if it's someone else on pole position, I'll go live for the race. And as soon as Max takes the lead, I end the stream. You know how when people do watch-alongs on teams that they hate, and then when that team goes 2-0 up, they just end the stream. You know that vibe. You know what I mean, innit? When you get them people that do watch-alongs and they do like a hate-along. And then so there'll be a City fan watching Arsenal, and Arsenal go 2-0 up and they'll just end the stream. Or vice versa. I'll do the F1 version of that. So it's like, someone else is on pole position, bang, I schedule the stream for the next day. Right? So it's like, 3, 2, 1, here we go. And Verstappen takes the lead. I'll see you all next week. We'll have another go next week. I'll have a rule where as soon as Verstappen is more than 5 seconds in the lead, I end the stream. That's what I'll do, Jamza. That's what I'll do, bro. Do you know what I mean, innit? When these people do these watch-alongs, it's like a hate-along or a pray-along or whatever. And then the team that they hate goes 2-0 up and they're like, I ain't about it. Because it's not funny anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's dead now at that point. The team that you need to lose is now 3-0 up. It's now an awkward vibe. It's game. You know what I mean? It's like, right, Verstappen leads by 5 seconds. See you next week, guys. That might be what I'll do. That might be funny. Do you know what I mean? That might be funny as well. We just keep plugging away. I should have thought of that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling on now. I will catch you tomorrow, 4:45, for the sprint. Thank you everyone for joining this stream. Please do drop me a like. Really do appreciate it. I will be live for the rest of this weekend. Beyond that, the future's looking sketchy. The Max Verstappen domination, I cannot deny, is starting to grind my gears a little bit. But we might just have fun with it. And I might go on a different tangent and sort of play it by ear. Let's play it by ear for the rest of this season. Regardless, I'm going to have fun with the Viewers' Championship. There's going to be more sim racing. If you're into that, get involved. There's going to be more stuff. I'm not completely packing in the channel. I'm saying we might have to go in a different direction to keep it fun, to keep it 100. We might have to go in a different direction. But yeah, cheers, guys. Cheers, Jamza. I appreciate your message on the video as well. I know a few people have sent me some messages on that video I did where, this afternoon. But I appreciate every single one of you. And I will be back live tomorrow afternoon, 4:45. Join me for the sprint race. It is, of course, yeah, boy, Max Verstappen on pole position and everybody else queuing up behind him to hopefully take a win. But yeah, cheers. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Cheers, JJ, Jamza, Candice, everyone else that was in, Suede, Ernesto, and yeah, reverse grid. Yeah, I'm up for a reverse grid. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Bye, guys.